Let me start with a story that might feel uncomfortably familiar. It's Monday morning in the United States. The alarm goes off at 6:30 a.m. You hit snooze once, twice, maybe 3 times. You rush out of bed, grab your coffee, fight traffic, or log into your laptop and trade your time for money. You work hard. You're responsible. You're doing everything right. At the end of the month, your salary hits your bank account, and within days, it disappears. Rent, bills, subscriptions, food, EMIs, small luxuries that don't feel like luxuries anymore. And then you tell yourself, next month, I'll save. But next month looks exactly the same. Years pass. Your income increases. But so do your expenses. And one day, you wake up and realize something terrifying. You've been working for decades, but your money has never truly worked for you. Now here's the truth that most people don't want to hear. If you only depend on salary and never learn how to manage and invest it, you are almost guaranteed to stay average financially, no matter how hard you work. But here's the exciting part. You don't need a business, inheritance, or lottery to become wealthy. You can build massive wealth, even from a salary, if you follow the right system with discipline. And today, I'm going to walk you through that system. First, you need to completely shift your mindset about money. Most people think, I need to earn more to get rich. But people like Warren Buffett and authors like Robert Kiyosaki have been repeating one principle for decades. It's not about how much you earn, it's about how much you keep and how you grow it. In the book Rich Dad, Poor Dad, there's a powerful idea. The rich don't work for money, money works for them. If your salary only covers expenses, you're stuck in a loop. If your salary buys assets, you build freedom. Now let's talk about the brutal statistics. In the US, a large percentage of people live paycheck to paycheck, even those earning 6 figures. Studies have shown that nearly 60% of Americans struggle with emergency savings. That means one unexpected expense, a medical bill, job loss, or car repair, can push people into debt. And here's the bigger danger, inflation. If your money is sitting in a savings account earning 1 to 2%, but inflation is 3 to 5% or higher, your money is actually losing value every year. Not investing is not safe, it's silently making you poorer. So if you are not investing, you are not just missing opportunities, you are going backwards. Now let's get into the real plan, how to turn a salary into wealth. Everything starts with budgeting, not the boring, restrictive kind, but a powerful, intentional system. Experts like Dave Ramsey and frameworks inspired by books like The Total Money Makeover emphasize one simple idea: give every dollar a job. When your salary comes in, it should not sit, it should be assigned. A strong structure many successful people follow is this. You control your lifestyle first. You don't let your lifestyle control you. Housing, food, transportation, these should ideally stay within a controlled percentage of your income. Many experts suggest keeping essential expenses around 50 to 60% of your income. The mistake people make is upgrading lifestyle every time salary increases. That is the fastest way to stay broke at a higher income level. Then comes the most important rule of wealth building. Pay yourself first. Before you spend on anything else, a portion of your income, at least 20% if possible, must go directly into savings and investments. This is not optional. This is your future. People think saving is what's left after spending. Wealthy people do the opposite. Spending is what's left after saving. Now let's talk about where that money should go. Step 1 is building an emergency fund, typically 3 to 6 months of living expenses. This protects you from debt when life hits you, and it will hit you. Once that safety net is in place, you move into investing. And here's where salary earners have a massive advantage: consistency. You don't need to time the market, you need to stay in the market. In the book The Intelligent Investor, Benjamin Graham explains that disciplined long-term investing beats speculation. One of the most powerful strategies is simple. Invest regularly into index funds or retirement accounts like a 401k or IRA. Why? Because of compound interest. Let's say you invest $500 every month with an average return of 8%. Over 30 years, that can grow into hundreds of thousands or even over $1 million just from consistency. That's how salary becomes wealth. Not through one big move, but through small, disciplined actions repeated over time. Now let's talk about the difference between savers and investors. Saving alone will not make you rich. Saving protects money. Investing multiplies it. If you only save, you fight inflation. If you invest, you beat it. This is why people like Warren Buffett became billionaires, not by saving, but by investing consistently over decades. He once said, "Do not save what is left after spending, but spend what is left after saving." Another critical step is increasing your income intelligently. A salary is your foundation, but it should not be your limit. You can increase your earning power by upgrading skills, switching jobs strategically, negotiating salary, or building side income streams. Books like Atomic Habits by James Clear emphasize small improvements over time. The same applies to income. If you increase your salary and keep your expenses controlled, the extra income becomes investment fuel. That is how wealth accelerates. Now let's address the biggest mistake people make. They delay. They think, "I'll start investing when I earn more. I'll start saving next year. I'll figure it out later." But time is the most powerful factor in wealth building. Starting early with small amounts beats starting late with large amounts. A person who invests $300 a month from age 25 can outperform someone who invests $1,000 a month starting at age 40. That's the power of compounding. Every year you delay, you lose exponential growth. Now imagine two futures. In one future, you continue as you are. You earn, you spend, you save a little maybe. You delay investing, years pass. You remain dependent on your salary. In the other future, you take control. You budget intentionally. You invest every month. You grow your income. You build assets. Slowly, your investments start generating income. One day, your money starts covering your expenses. That is financial freedom, and from there, wealth can explode. Let me end with this. You don't become rich because of one big decision. You become rich because of thousands of small, disciplined decisions. Every dollar you waste today is a worker you fired. Every dollar you invest is a worker you hired. The question is, how many people are working for you? So the next time your salary hits your account, don't just see it as money to spend. See it as an opportunity to build an army of assets. Start small if you have to, but start now. Because the truth is simple and powerful. Your salary alone will never make you rich, but what you do with your salary absolutely can. And now, I want you to pause for a second and think about your life. Are you going to keep living paycheck to paycheck? Or are you finally going to take control and build real wealth? Because the truth is, nobody is coming to save you. No boss, no government, no lucky break. It's your decisions, your discipline, your future. You can start today, even if it's just $10, even if it's just one step. Because small steps repeated daily create billion-dollar results over time. So make a decision right now. Not tomorrow, not next month. Right now. And if you're serious about changing your financial life, about escaping the salary trap, about making your money work for you instead of the other way around, then don't just watch this video and forget it. Take action. Hit that like button so more people can learn this. Share this video with someone who is still stuck in the same cycle. And subscribe to this channel, because this is where you transform your mindset, your money, and your future. This is not just a channel. This is your financial awakening. I'll see you in the next video.